it's Megan, or themeowthvader, and I am here to give you 10 graphic novel recommendations that give October slash fall slash spooky vibes. So, the first two I would put squarely in the horror category, and the first one is Infidel. And Infidel is like a mixture of haunted house and hardcore racism, bigotry, like Islamophobia, etc. It is creepy, and just check it out. It makes you think. It's so good. Okay, the next one, I actually have this one in book form. I bought it a while ago. Is Outcast, and it is made by the same person who made The Walking Dead. And it is about a man who is an outcast in his small town, and him having to deal with that, with the ghosts of his past, and people getting possessed in his town. So this one, like, even the artwork is very creepy. It's all very, like, bloody, and I'm not going to show blood. Let's not do that. It's all very, like, kind of, like, vintagey looking, and it's really good. So, Outcast. It's also part of a series. So there are multiple books, just like in The Walking Dead, how there are multiple volumes. This one too. Okay. The next ones we will talk about are we'll go from spooky to sweet. So we'll go to the super cute, sweet ones that I really liked, that were very, like, Halloween Town vibes. Where it's like that Halloween feel, but without the stabby rip stab stab. The first one is Sheets. This is a super cute, like, young adult, middle grade ghost story. I really liked it. I thought it was adorable. And then the second one is Moonstruck, and it deals with witches and centaurs and other magical creatures, and it's very cute. I highly recommend it. It's also queer, which is fantastic. Okay, so the next ones that we will talk about are the weird ones. That's the only way I can describe them. They're weird. So the first one is House of Women. And this one, I think, was based off of, like, a really old sci-fi movie from, like, the black and white times. And it's about these, like, scientists slash nuns researching this planet, and it is weird. It's kind of graphic. I'm pretty sure. I think there's nudity in it, so I think it's an adult, technically, graphic novel. I found it by accident at my library, and it's weird. So the next book is Bizenghast, and the main character in that one gives me very, like, Lydia from Beetlejuice vibes, where she's kind of weird, but relatable, and I only read the first one in that series, but I want to read more, and I like it. It's almost manga-ish, in, like, kind of the way it's drawn and serialized, but it is a girl and a boy trying not to get sent to the underworld, and I think you should give it a read. Okay, so the next two I will call beautiful artistic because I love the art in both of these. The first one, I'm sure y'all have actually probably heard of. It's Monstress. And I wasn't a huge fan of the story in Monstress, but I loved the art. The art was so beautiful. I read the first, I guess not the first issue, but the first volume. It had multiple issues in it of that one. And I will probably go back and read more. But yeah, it was just beautiful art. I would literally just sit there and just stare at the pages because it's just so pretty. The next one with pretty art, I have this one too. It's Hinges. And this one is not really scary spooky, but it gives off hardcore Tim Burton vibes. And it's just a sweet girl and her pet just trying to figure life out, and highly recommend that one. That one is pretty much all art. There's virtually no talking in it. Or dialogue. It's really good. Okay. So 2 more. These ones I mark as just straight paranormal. The first one is the Mercy Thompson series because they have graphic novels in the series. And the graphic novels are very interesting. The way they moved the first book into graphic novel form was really interesting. And then they have, if you go through the series in order, one of the books between 2 of the main novels is a graphic novel, and they're pretty cool. The art style is kind of 80s-ish, but you should check them out, especially if you like Mercy Thompson. It's a new way of seeing Mercy Thompson. And then the last one is The Wicked and the Divine. I read the first 3 volumes in that one, and that one is the gods of yesteryear from across multiple religions, I believe, are famous but are destined to die, and it's just really interesting. The concept is really cool. My one problem is partway through the series, it looks like they had an artist change because the art from the first 3 look nothing like the art from the next ones, and it's very confusing. And it kind of took me out of reading the story, so I stopped reading it because it kept bothering me that they looked different. But yeah, so that is my 10 October Vibes graphics novels for you. I hope that you check them out, that you like them. Let me know if you do, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.